This is not for the fitness gurus. This is not for the marathon runners. This is for the mamas, the new weight loss beginners. If you've never had to lose weight before in your life, this is for individuals who are just interested in how to start running, how to get fit. We are back. It's day 2. We're coming in strong. We are still in the home gym, okay? We are still in the home gym. We got the treadmill behind us. We got the elliptical over here. Again, I apologize in advance if it's not really aesthetic-y. You guys know, if you follow me on Beasting Fitness on TikTok, Beasting Fitness on Instagram, then normally I am working out in a gym. Girl, normally it's really aesthetic. I'm giving all the vibes. But anyways, girl, we are here, okay? I really am proud of myself. I am, batch recording for you guys so that I can make sure that I get something out to you guys every single day in the month of January 2025. Okay, since we are on track to meet our goals, girl, we are here again, and sorry that I'm not doing anything other than teaching you guys how to run, okay? We're gonna be back in the gym. We're gonna be getting more of that light content out. But if you're new here, I'm Bianca. I am the founder of Beasting Fitness. I am a mommy of 2 little boys, Jason Tate. They are 2 and 4 years old. They keep me busy, girl, okay? And this is just a typical mom story, okay? Had the first baby, was up to 200 pounds almost. Had the second baby, was up to 200 pounds almost, both times. How did I lose the weight, okay? And running has been something that I really fell in love with. A lot of this is gonna be me teaching you and talking you through the techniques of, how I run, how I breathe, all of those things, girl. So before we get started, let's do a really quick fit check. Okay, not really aesthetic-y, but nevertheless, girl, we are in here. We are up here ready to sweat. I have on our Tatum Blue compression short and top set. Girl, this is so cute. Look at the little bumblebee on the back. Can you guys see that? It has a bumblebee on the back. This is how the compression shorts fit with the matching top. This fabric is antibacterial. It is really buttery smooth. It is really soft. It is really flattering. This is my personal set, and I've washed and dried this, several times, okay? I've been in the same one for over a year, so we're about to get this mile run in together, girl. I'm gonna stop you guys at a mile, and then I'm gonna keep going for my second mile. Go to beastingfitness.com. I think that I have on a size large, but that's so relevant because I'm a large right now. I typically fluctuate between size 8 and size 10. So right now I'm probably on the larger side of that, size 10. So let's just go ahead and get started. Let me down below if you have any questions. I'm so glad that you're here. If you haven't already, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, baby. If you're a runner yourself, please comment down below tips and tricks that you utilize, when you're on your run. Get going.
I don't even know where to begin. I think that I first started running when I was a freshman in high school. And that's so long ago. Oh my gosh. But anyways, I sucked at running. I sucked at running distance. I sucked at running sprints. I sucked at running 100s. I sucked at running 200s. Well, 100s weren't really that bad. But anyways, girl, what I'm even trying to say is that's when I started running and I wasn't good. I basically sucked. So I had to learn how to run, and it wasn't a straightforward process. I think that my track coach at the time was telling me, "What are you doing, Bianca? Oh my God, your feet are behind you. How are you gonna run and your feet are behind you?" I can still hear her voice in my head to this very day. And if it wasn't for her pointing out to me the bad techniques of my running style, my running stance, girl, all of those things, then I wouldn't have even adopted or known what a good, strong running stance even was. My feet were behind me. I didn't have any good breathing pattern. My shoulders would be so hunched up. I would be so tense. And basically, that's kind of where we are right now. If you guys pay attention to how slowly I'm running, how relaxed, actually, honestly, girl, it's really not really that slow. It's slow to those of you guys who are actual runners, but for those of you guys who want to get into running, and as soon as you run, your heart starts feeling icy, starts feeling like someone is chipping away at your heart with an ice pick, girl, your heart's about to freeze up out of your chest. Exactly. So if you guys pay attention to like how like fluently I'm running, if you will, the pace is at a pace that I would be able to maintain if I had to run 2 or 3 miles, like a real long distance. My feet are in front of me, a very natural, comfortable pace. My shoulders are not all hunched up, and I know you can't see it right here right now, but if you guys want to go watch part 1 of our running series, then be sure to check that out. I am able to like show you guys different angles where you're able to kind of see my shoulders, you know, being kind of relaxed and, you know, not blocked by the treadmill. But you know, very comfortable, feet are in front of me. I'm not running at a pace that I would not be able to maintain for a long period of time, but I'm also running fast enough so that I can get my heart rate up, so that I can, you know, actually burn calories, you know, on my way to burning actual fat. I'm gonna kind of stay at this pace for a while, so girl, we can get into some little montage. But while you're and no, I'm not skipping through the video. I'm not speeding it up. I'm not slowing it down, girl. We ain't going no slower than this, okay? I am keeping you guys with me in real time at my real pace, so that you guys can see that I keep this speed the entire time. I'm very consistent, and even though I've been running on and off consistently for several years, it still doesn't make me an expert at running. I'm just sharing with you guys, especially my mamas, tips and tricks that work for me and that have helped to develop my running stance over time. Girl, you do not have to be an expert to start. You do not have to be super skinny, super fit to start. Is it going to be a little tough in the beginning? Yes, it is, because you have to get your breathing patterns down. You have to recognize that your body can still go and run through an icy heart that feels like it's about to freeze up out of your chest, that you can still run through stomach cramps, that you can still run through, you know, weak knees. And if that's the case, girl, just eat some bananas, build up your calcium, potassium, all that. But, you know, just if I can do it, you guys can do it. And that is all that this is. This is pure motivation for you guys to just get up and start. I recommend starting as slow as you possibly can. Run as slow as you possibly can for as long as you possibly can, and do that for 4 days at minimum. If you keep doing that, I promise you, the second day is going to get easier. The third day is going to get easier. The fourth day is going to get easier. And every single day is just going to get easier and easier and easier. So girl, let's get into some vibes. Oh, I'm back. Girl, I think that it's really important to remember, guys, all of the things that we talked about in part 1 of our running series, right? So just making sure that you have a level chin, right? Perfect. It switched to the angle right when I was trying to show y'all what I was talking about. Look at my posture. Look how I am standing upright or running upright. Look how I am running really tall, right? So if there was an imaginary string from the ceiling to the center of the top of your head that was just like really softly pulling you up, right? You would have to run with a very upright position, in a very upright position with a very straight back. Your shoulders are relaxed. Your chin is leveled, right, at a 90-degree angle, looking straight ahead. So you're not looking down. So those of you who like to run watching your favorite show or looking at something, just periodically make sure that you are leveling out your chin so that, you are not looking down at the ground, which in a sense kind of consequentially makes your feet draw back behind you versus us running in an upright position, making sure that our chin is leveled, making sure that our shoulders are relaxed, making sure that we are lifting our feet up. High knees, girl. Remember, high knees, high knees. You want your feet to be in front of you so that you have long, powerful, strong strides. So I don't really have extremely long legs and I don't have really short legs either. I'm pretty average height. I'm like 5'5". So with that being said, I really want to make sure that I am elongating my strides as much as they naturally can go or be, if that makes sense. Another thing I want to show you guys really quickly is how I'm relaxing my arms right now. Running is such a total body workout, which is why sometimes when I kind of get on the heavier side of where I normally fall between in my range, I have to pick back up on my running because running, unfortunately, is one of the only things that helps me to slim down and become more lean just overall in general. Girl, I know it. I know it for myself. It works for me genetically. I'm a thicker girl. And I notice when I start to get more heavy, when my arms get back really big. And unfortunately, running is like the only thing that can really like slim me down, lean me down overall, including my arms. So you really have to do what works for you, girl.
303 calories, 53 carbs, distance 202. Stay tuned for tomorrow's workout, ladies. Yes, love you, girls. I'm out.